Hello, I'm the Gypsy and you're not. Usually I'd try to do a video blog, a vlog if you will, kind of laid back and easy and, just a little carefree, just a little entertainment. However, about 10 days ago, my sense of humor flew right out the window, along with a little disillusionment. On January 6th, as everyone knows, and I'm just putting my voice to everyone else's voices at this time, there was an insurrection at our U.S. Capitol. It was instigated by our president, and several of his avid followers who are supposed to be in a position of leadership that basically propagated the lie that the election had been stolen, when in fact it had not. Our fearless leader, Donald Trump, had it in his head that apparently he wanted to make himself president for life. It don't work that way. But what really, really saddens me is that the greatest con artist in the past 100 years was able to manipulate what under normal circumstances would probably be honest, hardworking Americans with his lies. He used them, he played them, he manipulated them. And now those people that took part in that insurrection at our nation's capital will never have a normal life again. Never again. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that were domestic terrorists, the ones that were just looking for the opportunity to do what they did. I'm talking about those people that were foolish enough to believe that if they went to our nation's capital, they could stop the steal, when in fact there really was no steal. Again, I'll say it. Folks, you were manipulated. It's that plain, it's that simple. He used lies. He used the power of his office. He used others to manipulate you. Networks like TBN or Fox News or Newsmax. He used all of those, the media that he hates so much, to manipulate you into going to the Capitol and doing his bidding. And what did he say when you got there? I'm going to lead the way. Was he with you? Did he lead the way? Or did the way end up in the death of 5 people that day? Did the way end up in you, the people that believed his lies, that went there to the Capitol, ending up having to live with that tragedy for the rest of your life? And here's the thing that you need to consider. This was not a random act. This was a coordinated event. And in order for the people, the domestic terrorists, that, just like Donald Trump, you followed into the Capitol, played right into their hands. The domestic terrorists used you just as much as Donald Trump did. They had to have inside help. Where did that inside help come from? Well, pretty sure Capitol Police had something to do with that. But also maybe inside help from members of the Senate, members of Congress. Here's the thing, folks, and I want you to keep this in mind. When you are told that something has been stolen from you, that our democracy is at risk by someone that is a well-known, very well-known con man, why on earth would you believe him? I mean, seriously, why would you believe him? What happened that day deeply, deeply saddens me. And what continues to happen today saddens me. Trump has yet to have any sort of remorse, not only for his actions that led to what happened at the Capitol on January 6th, but also for those people that died. Think about that. He cared so little for the people that died that were doing his bidding, or the people that died as a result of his lies and getting others to do his bidding, that he said nothing about it. There's no remorse, there's no condolences. The only thing he's done is continue on with his lie. The only thing he has done is ruin the life of the people that drank his orange Kool-Aid and that he was able to manipulate into going to the Capitol and doing his bidding. Folks, we are Americans. We should stand up as Americans. We should stand up as one. But when you fall into the clutches of a con man, and I'm going to tell you right now, he's no different than Jim Jones. He's no different than, oh my God. I'm not even going to try to list everybody that he's no different than. What I will say is this. In my lifetime, I've seen a lot of tragedy. During my lifetime, there was the assassination of Malcolm X, John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, the attempted assassination of Gerald Ford, the assassination of John Lennon, the attempted assassination of Ronald Reagan, the assassination of Anwar Sadat, the assassination of Golda Meir. That list goes on and on. There's been a lot of tragic events in my lifetime. There was the Bay of Pigs, the Vietnam War. There was the Kent State riots. There was the takeover of the Student Union in Lawrence, Kansas. There was the Iran hostage crisis. There was Desert Storm, Benghazi, not to mention 9/11. 9/11. We can't forget that. And there's been so much more. But honestly, the biggest tragedy that I've seen in my entire life, and it's worse than 9/11. Granted, all the people that died, the 2,000 plus people that died in 9/11, God rest their souls. But the biggest tragedy was one man and those that follow him being able to try, they didn't manage, but they tried to bring down our democracy. That's a tragedy. But the biggest tragedy of that is that the people that stormed the Capitol on January 6th allowed a con artist to manipulate them with his lies. And that's the biggest tragedy of all. Folks, we need to heal. And probably the best place to start healing would be to stop believing the con man. Stop believing organizations like Trendy Broadcast. Stop believing organizations like Fox News, Newsmax. Don't listen to them. They have an agenda. And their agenda is to get you to drink whatever flavor of Kool-Aid they are offering up that day. Why do they do this? Because it's money in their pocket. They don't care about you. They care about what's in their pocket. And as long as they can get you to believe their lies, as long as they can manipulate you, they make money. It's that plain and simple. So I've had my say. I may have other says later, but for today I've had my say. And until next time, I wish you smooth roads. I wish you Godspeed. And may you please, please go through your life not wearing blinders, but with your eyes wide open. Hasta la vista, baby.